Here at the MSG Training Center, I'm Jim Cerny for BlueShirtsUnited.com, joined by Ranger defenseman Michael Del Zotto. And looks like you've been hitting the beach. Looks like the summer's been good to you so far.
Yeah, can't complain. First summer that I've actually spent in New York, and I'm going home tomorrow to Toronto. It's definitely been different, but I've enjoyed it. You know, it's obviously a great city. I've spent some time in the Hamptons a little bit, had surgery, so I've been working hard, getting back into shape, and yeah, it's been different, but I've enjoyed myself.
I know before the surgery, we saw the tweet, we saw the picture, you and Zook hanging out, vacationing with Zook. That has to be an experience.
Yeah. Every day he was asking me to rub lotion on his back, and I wasn't feeling it. He's getting a little too comfortable with me, I think, after a while. So we had to take a step back.
Europeans.
Yeah, exactly. They're different people, but I enjoy them. I enjoy them.
Well, you've been, as you said, you've been staying in New York, obviously post-surgery. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling, how the recovery is going, and how the surgery went.
Good. Everything went well. It was like 3-4 weeks. It's not a terribly long recovery process. So I'm pretty much back to normal now. I start skating again in full workouts, and excited for the season to start. I really am. You know, it's things are going to be a little bit different this year. Obviously, a lot of changes, and you know, anytime there's fresh blood, things, you know, everyone's happy and excited to start the season.
Just going back to the surgery, is this the same exact procedure you had a couple years ago?
Yeah, same as 2 years ago, just the other side. So lucky for me, I knew what was going on and what to expect, and it's been an easy process.
You're balanced out now.
Yeah, exactly. Both sides are strong now, hopefully.
But now let's touch on, as you talked about, you know, a little fresh spread, a little difference heading into this season. When you hear the comments from your new head coach, and he talks about, and Glenn Sather as well, talking about how they want to play to the team's offensive strengths a little bit more. Certainly not forget the defensive side, but play to the offensive strengths a little bit more. You and your skill set, thinking about what might be able to come this season, I guess what's kind of your reaction when you hear those words from your new head coach?
Yeah, definitely excited. You know, everyone knows we played a pretty defensive style last year. It's, you know, a very tight structure defensively, blocking shots, and trying to win those 2-1, 1-0 games, and relying on Hanky all the time. And obviously he's the best goalie in the game and always there for us. But you know, we have a lot of offensive firepower, and hopefully, obviously, we'll play defense first, but have a little fun on the offensive side, make some plays, and I think we'd be successful. And with the new coaches we have here, everyone's excited, and we're ready for the season to start.
You know, it's interesting that it doesn't have to be an either or, and I think that's where the fans get a little confused. Oh, all of a sudden it's going to be a totally different game. This team is so well structured defensively that it seems just, you know, loosening things up just a little bit will be the change, more so than, oh, we're going to forget this side of the puck and only play this side.
Yeah, we're not planning on playing a run and gun style. Like you said, our back end's very strong. We're very confident in our back end, especially our goaltending. So maybe taking a few more chances or playing a little bit more with the puck. Hanky's always there to back us up. So a few more mistakes here and there if we're trying to make plays, I think will benefit us.
How about having Ulf Samuelsson come in as one of the coaches here, a guy with a tremendous track record as an NHL defenseman, a guy with Stanley Cup rings and all that, and now the opportunity for you to work with him? Yeah,
anytime you have a guy, as you said, with that, with his record, the things he's done in this league, it's very impressive. You know, watching him play growing up and getting, even now, knowing that he's here and watching some old clips of him playing, I'm definitely excited to learn a lot from him and become a better player.
And talking about the defense core, the argument can be made that the Ranger defense core, especially with all the, you know, the youth on it right now, you could argue that this is as good a defense core as any in the NHL, especially now adding Johnny Moore to the group last year and everything. Talk a little bit about that, and I guess as kind of a subset question to that, knowing that Ryan McDonough is locked up and is going to be here for quite a while now.
Yeah, if you look at, as you said, our D core is very young. But we've all played a couple years now. We've grown together as a group, so we feel confident playing with whatever the matchups are, who we're playing with. We all feel comfortable. We have a lot of offensive power back there. A lot of guys who like to skate the puck, play with the puck. So, and also obviously some great defensive players as well. But even you look at Danny G, he's very underrated when it comes to his offensive ability as well. So we feel, you said, we feel very confident in our back end. We feel we're one of the better core groups in the league, and hopefully we can use that to our advantage this year with this new system that we're going to play and be successful.
Now, you don't even know 100% what that system is. You know, you're not going to really find out till September, and the coach has not even had the time yet to reach out to all the players. I know he's just in the early process of doing that. How excited are you to get to know him and speak with him and then learn about his philosophy?
Yeah, well, just as you said before, from the interviews and him talking about maybe not the system, but the outlook of how we're going to play offensively and change things up a little bit more and kind of adapt with the new style of game and style of play. I've talked to some guys in Vancouver, had them, and they all speak so highly of him. So, as I said numerous times, I'm really excited for this season to start and see where this can take us.
Sounds pretty good. Michael Zotto heading back home, go see the family this week, and then return to New York in short order. You'll be at training camp. Look forward to it.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Hopefully it comes quick.